Tonight, Mark, for the Lakers is to match the fight of that Celtic defense.
Well, no question about it, and it starts with Kobe Bryant and Pau Gasol. Those guys have been good, but that's not what the billboard tells us. We expect great. In game one, Pau Gasol comes out, he's aggressive, catches it outside of the paint, but finishes. Here he catches it in, pursues the basketball. A different player than we saw in game four. That's what they need. And then Bryant, whether he catches it further out or not, he's got to look to attack. Put the ball on the floor and put pressure on the Celtic defenders. Both these guys have to set the tone for the Lakers.
It's become a best of three here on the NBA Finals as this presentation on ABC will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
Keys to the game, runs. Flat tires in our spot. Or we're 1 for 13, or 1 for 6, or something like that. Don't let that happen. Get back in the format of your offense and keep continually being aggressive offensively.
There's a saying, the more you sweat in peace, the less you bleed in war. We know our formula. We know we're ready. We know we're prepared. And we know the answers to the test. And when you know the answers to the test, all you have to do is go out and execute and play free.
It is a raucous TD Garden in what is the final home game of the season for the Boston Celtics. A reminder, Spanish language version of today's game presented by ESPN Deportes. Use the SAP function on your television as we're set to go. The officiating crew for tonight, Joe Crawford and Derek Stafford both worked game one. Mike Callahan was one of the officials for game two. As Andrew Bynum on the floor and starting at center for the Lakers, so important. Been plagued by the knee problems. And the Lakers once again win the opening tip. The series, of course, will shift back to Los Angeles for at least a game 6. So this is the Celtic fans' final chance to see this team. Bynum on the double team, forces the shot. Garnett the rebound. Ahead to Pierce. Good ball movement from the Celtics. Garnett has Bynum on him. Takes him off the dribble. Derek Fisher down the other way. Puts up the jump shot. That won't go. Rondo gets a quick running start. 3-on-1 if they hurry. Pierce gets it up and under. Quick lead for the Celtics.
Quick shot by Derek Fisher. Those are the worst type of shots. You allow a team to get it going in transition, and Rondo delivers on point to Pierce.
Ray Allen on Kobe Bryant. Celtics have done a good job on Bryant. Misses that shot. Bryant has some terrific numbers, averaging 28 a game, but shooting just under 41%. Perkins gets it down low, right back out. Perkins passes up the open jumper. Allen back in the corner. The floater from the baseline won't go. And Bryant will bring it up. Allen guards him now, but of course he's been seeing double and triple teams throughout the series. Gets it to Gasol. Gasol against Perkins. Once again inside the Bynum. Bynum shot too strong. Now Gasol the offensive rebound. And Garnett the rebound. Rebounds is so important in this series. The team that has won the rebounding battle has won all 4 games. Rondo. He's had that jump shot most of this series. Kobe Bryant playing off him.
That's a shot he's going to continue to get. We're talking to Danny Ainge and Doc Rivers. They want him to get a lot of field goal attempts. Don't turn those shots down.
Chest the shot. That's too strong. They're 0 for 6, but Bynum another offensive rebound. Gets inside, draws the foul, and one.
For some reason, as Fisher drove baseline and then dribbled back out to the perimeter, Garnett stayed on him, which kept Rondo and Ray Allen on the bigger Bynum, which leads to this three-point play opportunity. Rondo's got to chase him down, Fisher, and kick Garnett back to the big man.
So Bynum chance for the three-point play. He had fluid drained from the knee Thursday night. Second time during the playoffs it's happened. He always says the start of the game is the toughest part for him. You just don't know how many minutes he's going to be able to play. Only played 12 minutes, and that was huge in the fourth quarter of Game 4. He's very active to start here tonight. Pierce, the jump shot.
To me, that's a great possession and a great shot for Paul Pierce.
Fisher out of control, was able to draw the foul. The officials confirming whether or not it's going to be on the side. And of course, for the Lakers, Andrew Bynum and his length has made a huge difference when he's been on the floor. His rebounding, his shot blocking. See, the first couple of games had that superb Game 2 when he played 39 minutes, but tweaked it in Game 3. Obviously wasn't himself in Game 4. As Fisher will go to the line for 2.
Well, Coach, I agree with what you talked about, that pick and roll with Pierce. If you're Doc Rivers, you're excited about potentially having those type of sequences on the offensive end. A switch where Andrew Bynum is defending Paul Pierce, a mid-range jump shot. You take that type of offense from Pierce.
And I thought the Lakers had an interesting decision. Do you play Bynum here tonight and go for the knockout punch, or do you save him, give him two more days of rest, and just play him in Games 6 and 7 at home?
Well, you have the 2 days in between as we have a moving screen called on Kevin Garnett. As we welcome in for the first time tonight, Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, just to follow up on Jeff's point, Phil Jackson was asked that exact question, Jeff, about giving him the day off, and Phil Jackson said it was never even considered for whatever reason, guys.
Well, they've been checking with the medical team, obviously, throughout. And Bynum, he desperately wants to play. Was quoted as saying, "This is the biggest game of my life. I'm going to be out there." As Fisher drives, double team, can't get it to go. Ball tipped around. Fisher comes up with it and puts it in. Bynum helped keep that alive. And offensive rebounds, a story early for the Lakers.
You like the aggressiveness of Derek Fisher pursuing the basketball, looking to score.
Pierce to the basket. Pierce sets up. That's a 3. And Gasol the rebound.
Again, they switched to Pierce pick and roll, and he got a great look after he initially passed it.
Nice pass, Kobe Bryant, and Andrew Bynum grimaces after that play, and is a slight limp again, but he is determined. 8 straight points by the Lakers.
But with Bynum on the floor, it makes life so much easier for Pau Gasol because Kevin Garnett is forced to defend Gasol. Bynum off the floor is Perkins with his big body beating up Gasol on the block.
Just his presence has made such a difference. Rondo misses that open jumper. Bryant on the drive. Perkins comes to help. The extra pass, Artest. Artest has really struggled offensively in recent games. That one's off the mark. His defense on Pierce throughout the series has been very good. Garnett, by the way, with 5 rebounds already. Pierce to Garnett. Garnett inside. Oh, nice adjustment with the left hand.
And really what we're witnessing is how effective both star players in Pierce and Bryant can be in pick and roll situations, whether it be for themselves or other guys making plays. But these guys can be trusted to either score or make the right decision.
Fisher comes off the screen. Rondo gets whacked on the screen. Bryant on the drive, looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. Fisher leans in, trying to draw the foul. He banks it in. What a tough shot. The Celtics defended it well. The Lakers back up by 2. Pierce isolated with Artest. Couple of jab steps and gets to go. Jeff, at this point in the series, you're now in Game 5. The teams, they know each other so well. You pretty much know what everybody's going to run, correct?
No doubt. And there's only so many adjustments. You are who you are by this time of the year, and you got to go with your best stuff and expect them to go with their best stuff.
Shot blocked. Bynum gets it back, and they're going to call a jump ball. Good double team. Pierce came over to help, and I believe it's going to be Pierce who will jump against Bynum.